Welcome back to the Royal Path. In our first journey, we established the throne of the observer mind. We learned to watch our thoughts like clouds passing over a mountain. Today, we take the next step into the fourth limb of Raja Yoga. We move from observation to mastery. We enter the realm of Pranayama. In Sanskrit, the word prana is often translated simply as breath, but this is a profound misunderstanding. Prana is the vital life force of the universe. It is the invisible energy that makes the wind blow. It is the vitality within the food you eat. It is the spark that fires the neurons in your brain. Prana is the energy of life itself, and the breath is simply the physical vehicle that carries this energy into your body. The ancient yogas spent lifetimes studying the breath, and in their deep meditations, they discovered a universal law, a law that modern neuroscience is only just beginning to understand. The law is this: the mind follows the breath like a shadow. Think about your own life. Think of a moment when you were suddenly terrified or deeply stressed. What happened to your breath? It became shallow. It became rapid. It moved up into your chest, or perhaps you held it completely. Now, think of a moment when you were completely at peace. Perhaps waking up on a quiet Sunday morning, or lying on a beach listening to the waves. Your breath was slow. It was deep. It expanded naturally into your belly. Your respiratory rhythm and your mental state are locked together in an intimate dance. They are two sides of the same coin. In the modern world, we have forgotten how to breathe. We spend our days hunched over screens, trapped in a state of chronic, low-grade stress. We read a difficult email, and without realizing it, we hold our breath. This shallow, erratic breathing sends a continuous alarm signal to the nervous system. It tells the brain that we are in danger. And how does the mind respond to danger? It races. It panics. It generates anxiety, overthinking, and fear. When you are trapped in the state of anxiety, you cannot simply tell your mind to calm down. Have you ever tried to think your way out of a panic attack? It is nearly impossible. The mind is a brilliant servant, but when it is fueled by the energy of fear, it becomes a tyrant. It resists logic. It builds walls of conscious resistance. This is the genius of Kundalini Yoga. Kundalini Yoga does not ask you to argue with your mind. It does not ask you to rationalize your stress. Instead, it offers a backdoor into the nervous system. By taking conscious control of the breath, you bypass the mind's resistance entirely. You send a physical, undeniable signal down the vagus nerve, commanding the parasympathetic nervous system to activate. You force the body into a state of deep rest and digest. And because the mind follows the breath like a shadow, when the breath becomes slow, smooth, and sovereign, the mind has no choice but to surrender. It must become still. If you want to master the mind, you must first become a master of the breath. Today, we will practice one of the most powerful techniques in the yogic sciences for achieving immediate mental clarity. It is called Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. According to yogic anatomy, we have two primary energy channels in the body: the Ida, which is cooling, intuitive, and connected to the right hemisphere of the brain, and the Pingala, which is heating, logical, and connected to the left hemisphere of the brain. When we are stressed, these channels become imbalanced. We become either overly emotional and reactive or overly analytical and rigid. Alternate nostril breathing purifies these channels. It synchronizes the two hemispheres of the brain, bringing you into a state of perfect, neutral equilibrium. Let us begin. Find a comfortable seated position. Allow your spine to be tall and straight. Relax your shoulders. Gently close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in through both nostrils, and exhale completely. Now, bring your right hand up toward your face. Rest your index finger and your middle finger gently on your forehead, right between your eyebrows. You will use your right thumb to close your right nostril, and you will use your right ring finger to close your left nostril. Let us practice the movement. Close the right nostril with your thumb. Now release it. Close the left nostril with your ring finger, and release it. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Now, close your right nostril with your thumb. Inhale slowly and deeply through your left nostril. Pause at the top. Close the left nostril with your ring finger. Open the right nostril and exhale smoothly through the right. Keep the hand exactly where it is. Inhale slowly through the right nostril. Pause at the top. Close the right nostril with your thumb. Open the left nostril and exhale completely through the left. That is one complete cycle. Let us continue together. Inhale through the left nostril, drawing in calm, cooling energy. Close the left. Open the right. Exhale through the right nostril, releasing all tension. Inhale through the right nostril, drawing in clear, focused energy. Close the right. Open the left. Exhale through the left nostril, letting go of the outside world. Inhale left, slow and steady. Close left. Exhale right, smooth and controlled. Inhale right, expanding the chest. Close right. Exhale left, emptying completely. Continue this pattern on your own. Inhale through one side. Switch. Exhale through the other. Inhale through that same side. Switch and exhale. Allow your breath to become incredibly soft. Imagine you are breathing so gently that a feather held beneath your nose would not even tremble. With every cycle, feel the left and right sides of your brain coming into perfect harmony. Feel the chaotic static of the mind dissolving into a clear, still lake of awareness. You are the sovereign of your inner kingdom. You hold the reins of the breath. Continue breathing. Make this your final cycle. When you have finished your next exhale through the left nostril, gently release your right hand down to your lap. Keep your eyes closed. Take a deep breath in through both nostrils and exhale. Let your breath return to its natural, effortless rhythm. Notice the space inside your mind. Notice the profound quiet. Notice the clarity. This peace is not an accident. It is a biological and energetic reality that you have created. You have commanded your nervous system, and your mind has followed. You may gently open your eyes. The breath of kings is always available to you. It is a tool you carry with you in every moment of every day. Save this video and return to this breathing exercise whenever you feel overwhelmed, anxious, or scattered. Whenever the world demands too much of you, return to the breath. Reclaim your center and rule your mind. Sat Nam.